very good evening. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from Henson Park. This should be a classic between Southport and Richmond. Top. Daniel Harper joins me. Who's your pick? Friday night footy is go. May wins the first hit out. El Nua, that might have been dropping the ball. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Bratcher putting his body on the line. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Edwards got his palm to it. Charlesworth getting his hands on it early. Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Back into play. Street in the clear. Normally delivers. Brindley had his name written all over it. They'll bide their time. El Nua heads towards half forward. No one can mark. Throws it on the boot. Woodcock wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Can he find a teammate? McGuinness working hard and presenting well. His field kicking is normally first rate. Good work rate. And they're away. Heron marks in the back pocket. Uses the non-preferred. Spencer with a chance to run. Searching kick. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Doesn't often waste it. Quality delivery by foot. What's he got on offer? Fields. Kicks to space. Willis can keep it moving. Centering ball. Punched away. Terrific forward pressure. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Crossley looking for territory. Charlesworth. It's a desperate tackle. Thurlow. It's there!
He might just be in for a big day.
The Sharks on the board first. The big men fly. Joyce. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? This is promising. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Sharks away to a flyer. The two big men do battle. McGrath. The defence is disorganised. Good thinking and good execution too. He's made a hot start to this match. Lockhart tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Spencer. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Lefoe showing his skills. It's there!
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Crossley smashes it out of there. Met solidly. Thurlow navigated the traffic. Conroy, foot, takes the mark and can extend the margin.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
The Sharks have made a dominant start. Lefoe with a deft tap. McGrath. They're a big chance here. Good disciplined defence. Crow. Spencer. Desperate to win it back. Fields. Malloy. Slick hands. They've put themselves under pressure. Street can run and carry. He's kicked it high.
He completely miscued that.
Can he hit a target? Bravo. Spoils. It's no place for the faint-hearted. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Crossley wins the tap. Malloy. It's a tough game. Thurlow. The umpire says he had no prior. Good ruck work. Malloy feeling the heat. Charlesworth, Conroy, Reeves. He ran into a brick wall. You'll have to earn your kicks today. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
We've seen some quality attacking play so far, and hopefully it continues, because it's been great to watch.
Thurlow fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Good tackle, Conroy. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two. Punch clear, Charlesworth, Offermans. That's come off the side of the boot.
Missed the target by a long way.
A chance to clear now. Spencer, an unexpected opportunity here. Heads for the pocket. The Tigers have been caught napping.
Already got one today.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
The Sharks have had a great start. Their energy is terrific. They're moving the ball well and hitting the scoreboard.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. Rucks go at it. Malloy, Charlesworth, under pressure. Edwards takes the hand pass. Foot. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. He's wrapped up. Dishes it off.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
Back into play. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. What a first term they're having. Punched away. May. He's been busy so far. Melville has found some space. He's generally a good kick. Honours the lead. The Tigers not at their best so far. Woodcock. Spoils. Conroy. Malloy. He put himself in the line of fire. McDonough runs onto it. Delivers to centre half forward. Brindley. Terrific tackle. Olden. McGrath. Desperate defence. Moving the footy laterally. He's normally better than that. Clohesi. He's under close attention. McGuinness palms it away cleverly. He's got it!
So often he provides great energy for them up front, and he's done it again.
The Tigers have closed to within 3 kicks. Lefoe punches it out of the ruck. They need to hit the scoreboard here. You can't question his commitment. McGrath takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. The Tigers having a great patch. Maybe he could have gone himself. Cooper marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
The Sharks must respond. They've copped up 3 in a row.
Eight goals between the sides. It's been free-flowing footy. Lefoe wins the hit out. Can they get another one? Bravo. That one was always his. Hill. That sloppy play. No easy exit. Great tackling technique there. Crossley, the winner there. Closed him down. Reeves. Charlesworth. Ineffective disposal. Cops some unwanted attention. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Crossley with the tap. Joyce. This is great pressure footy. Conroy in the right spot. He's set upon. Reeves. He's put the foot down.
Should have done a lot better there.
Probing ball. Elnua on a lead. McDonough. Can he make them pay for that errant hand pass? Willis running in support. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Lefoe wins the hit out. McGrath. The Tigers under great pressure. Willis. Lockhart gets his kick despite the heat.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Sharks have steadied after they were challenged. Lefoe palms it down. McGrath. They're moving the footy quickly. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Brindley. Hill. Going at his first, and he's got it. Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long. The The Tigers have trimmed the margin back to 2 points. Joyce gets the kick away. Pescu drops into the hole and marks.
The Sharks with a late chance.
He's having a go, but that's not his best. It was always missing.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
He's off. Bratcher heads wide with the kick in. McDonough working hard and being rewarded. Second effort needed. How will the umpire see this? Hill, McGrath, sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. Joyce drives it inside the forward 50. Edwards, that could be a goal-saving tackle. Offermans, it's a goal.
Neither team is able to string goals together or generate any meaningful momentum. It's an engrossing battle.
The Sharks are up and about early. Crossley with the tap. It's a hot footy. Charlesworth got to go quickly. Time running out. Elnua. Cooper. Clever kick. McDonough works hard to present. He might have thought about the corridor. Leaves it behind. He'll feel that one. Thurlow. Will it roll through? It was always likely to fall short. Goes wide. Bratcher. That's good work rate. Goes very wide. Melville read it well and claims the mark. 1 quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
There's not a lot to separate the teams, either on the scoreboard or on the stat sheet. Disposals, clearances and inside 50s are all fairly even. If the match continues like this, it'll be engrossing, but I can't help but feel that someone will break it open at some point. I'm just not sure who.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Charlesworth, he's suddenly a popular man. Attracted a crowd. It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
If they can continue to move the ball like that, they'll be hard to stop.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Lefoe wins the hit out. They have a good understanding, those two. Turned over. Charlesworth, you can see their confidence growing. Joyce rolling the sleeves up. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. The Tigers just can't get any time on the ball. Conroy has marked in front of goal.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Cooper at full back stops them in their tracks. The kick was centimetre perfect. The Sharks guarding the corridor. Spencer had it and lost it. Willis gathers on the forward flank. Offermans appreciates that delivery.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
He's already got one. Now he's got two.
The Tigers are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Sharks have got it on their terms. The big men fly. May, he's hit up the lead. Takes the logical option. That'll work. The kick was ill-directed. Got to get rid of it. Hill throws it on the boot. This might be going through. It is a real team lifter.
If you turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Tigers snare a badly needed goal. Charlesworth under pressure. Thurlow, he's besieged. He's stopped in his tracks. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Lefoe got his palm to it. May, McGrath. That's almost worth a kick. Thought his way through it. Spencer making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Elnua goes goalward, and he's off target.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
He's off. Danger here. Who's front and centre? Pescu on centre wing. Thurlow, he's caught. That's a bit of a waste. Offermans, one step ahead. Good hands. Farms it out. Well done. Crossley. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray. Back into play. Joyce went bang. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Tigers just aren't getting the ball inside their forward 50 enough. Maybe it's time to send one of the small forwards into the midfield.
Joyce, Lockett. The Sharks are playing some great footy. Lockhart got to the right position and hung on.
That was an excellent passage of play to set up what should be an easy goal.
The assignment is simple and he makes no mistake.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
The Tigers will be hearing alarm bells right about now. He's run into trouble. Joyce met solidly. I don't think he meant to smother it. Oakes. Can he be the fire starter? Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. They're moving the footy well here.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
They sorely need a goal and he delivers.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Tigers haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Crossley wins the tap. Charlesworth, he might have done better. Shannon, Edwards, touch and go.
They've got to limit his space. He's just reminded us all how dangerous he is when he gets loose.
The Sharks with a steadying goal. Quality delivery by foot. He just keeps racking up disposals. Lace out. Great footy.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
No trouble at all.
He's really set them alight in that forward line, playing that small forward role beautifully.
Underway once more. Lefoe got his palm to it. They're going hammer and tong. Turns it over in the middle. Charlesworth. Lockett. Wanting to get on with the job. Their ball movement has been impressive. Good thinking and good execution too.
Forwards dream of these shots.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
I think this margin is more or less reflective of the difference in class between these sides so far today.
The Sharks are holding them at bay. McGrath, here's a chance to get it forward. That's poor play. Can he impose himself on the match? Lockhart, they've worked it well.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
They're going on their merry way here. This could be over by half-time.
The Tigers will need to respond. It's being put to them. Lefoe with a deft tap. Felt the pressure there. McGuinness couldn't quite. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
They've been very accurate. They've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
The Tigers have been outplayed, but they're hanging tough. Charlesworth. It's a tough game. Thurlow. Shannon. Onto the non-preferred. Elnua gathers. Hill. Hair pass cut off. Joyce. He's being dispossessed.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on. Didn't dispose of it correctly.
Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Manages to find a teammate. Gathers at half-back. The Sharks have denied them the corridor. Elnua has a vice-like grip, picking their way through. Hill. Looking for two in a row. Thumped away. Joyce. He's so good in close. Willis. Thurlow. He's wrapped up. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Lefoe showing his skills. They cannot keep him quiet. Melville might fancy himself here. Bravo. Here's real danger now.
These half chances can often be the difference.
Kicks around the body. He might have hooked this too far. He has.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
He's off. Back into play. No one can mark. Closed him down. Brindley. McDonough. Can he get a kick away? Another goal and they'll believe. Conroy, ever reliable. Oakes with a chance now. He hasn't struck that well at all. Dawson spoils.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
Woodcock to bring it in. Fields spoils. Who's at home? Defence 101 there. Olden.
That's a shank.
The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full.
Lost his radar there.
Kicks to half forward. Honours the lead. Famolo. That won't make the distance. Woodcock spoils.
They're piling the pressure on, and if they can keep it up, the rewards will come.
Away he goes. Fields to bring it back in. Elnua with the big fist. Lefoe charges onto it. He'll be sore in the morning. There's an argument for a free kick there. Crossley gets his hand to it. Charlesworth, Reeves, Conroy. He looked in trouble, but managed to slip the net. Thurlow is cool under pressure. They've worked it well. This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
He really should have scored from there. That's a let-off.
Good kick. Conroy wins it back. Great mark.
Might be just out of range.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Punched away.
And finally over the line.
The Tigers are under siege at the moment. Elnua has found some space. Bravo goes back with the handball. Might be time for one more score here. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Somehow released the ball. Hill was committed to the contest. Towards half forward with the kick. Edwards. Crunching tackle. Lockett. They're playing with purpose and poise. Famolo didn't need to be asked twice. Can they find a late goal? Spencer. That's skillful. That's the first half done and dusted, and we have been treated to a shootout. Let's hope it continues. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Sharks are a slightly better team, I think, and the scoreboard reflects that, but at the same time, they haven't been able to get this fully on their terms, and I'd expect they'll be forced to fight all the way for the points. Their best should be good enough, though.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Lefoe gets his hand to it, looking to peg one back. McGuinness wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Offermans read it well and claims the mark. I've liked his game today. No one can mark. Bratcher, that's good vision. Elnua working hard and being rewarded. The Tigers might be able to start something. Quick kick towards centre half forward. No one can mark. Olden. It's amounted to nothing. He's so clean with the footy. Clean pickup. The aerialist will battle for this ball. No one can mark. Melville. He hasn't been himself today. No one can mark. Heron. Does well under pressure. Reeves. They're huffing and puffing. McDonough got a fist in. Street. Melville. Good looking kick. Can't take it. He ran into a brick wall. He's everywhere at the moment. They've opened them up here. He doesn't waste many. Fields. Spoils.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Sharks are leading the clearance count comfortably. If that continues, then this margin will only grow.
The two big men do battle. Joyce. Charlesworth. What a game he's having. No one can mark. Thurlow. Onto it in a flash. Heads towards goal. But the kick is astray. A minor score. Can they finally clear it this time? Bratcher working hard and presenting well. The Tigers have got out of jail. Up and under. They could almost have raffled it. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Melville. Ignoring the corridor for now. Thumped away. Johnson can just about have a shot here.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Tigers aren't doing their forwards any favours here. It might be time for the coach to switch things up.
Crossley wins it. Joyce, Offermans. The Sharks are bringing great energy. May fumbles it. They'll need to be more careful than that. Melville. The Tigers need to make inroads soon. Johnson will keep coming. Stripped of it. McGrath. Punched away.
Happy to concede it behind.
He's off. Woodcock brings it back in. Oakes went bang. Brindley loves the hard stuff. That was almost handed to him. Street has it within range. Melville. No one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Here comes the banana. He's missed.
They've got to start making these opportunities count.
Away he goes. Woodcock goes towards half-back. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. The Sharks look well drilled. Fields. Finally, they go inside 50. Oakes spoils. Lockett goes laterally. Punched away. Famelo. And they're out of trouble. McGuinness accepted the invitation. Aaron hand pass, and they've turned it over. Knew the tackle was coming. Well, that's not like him. They'll contest in the centre square. Lefoe had his name written all over it. Some indirect ball movement here. Wanting to get on with the job. Manteet went bang. Foot. The defenders will be nervous. Punched away. Famelo. The Tigers under great pressure. They've bottled it up. Punch clear. Lockett wins a hard ball. Desperate defence. We will do it all again. Lefoe, the winner there. Bravo. He's suddenly a popular man. Brings it out wide. Good thinking and good execution too. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw-in.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Tigers have got to be closer by three-quarter time, or the task will be too great.
Crossley wins it. Joyce fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. No way through there, and they'll reset. Lefoe with the tap. Good ruck work and good roving too. Elnua, he's stopped in his tracks. It's been that kind of day for them. Bit of a nothing kick. Conroy. Another forward 50 entry. Bratcher is there in defence. Can they get something going? Fields takes an excellent grab. Delivers it inside 50. McGrath gets to it first. That's an impressive mark. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Manteet spoils. Working at close quarters. Hill has it now on centre wing. Met solidly. Not a lot of space to work with. Elnua kicks inside the forward 50. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. Bravo. Marks. That's hard to stop.
This will be a great goal if he can kick it.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
The Tigers were on the rack, but it's a quality response from them. Lefoe with a deft tap. They've got good chemistry, those two. Wanting to get on with the job. They've got them on the overlap. Elnua has marked in front of goal.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
3 in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
The Tigers have responded impressively. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Charlesworth on the same page as his ruck. Thurlow fighting hard. Lockhart, he might have thought about hand passing. Willis will take some stopping. Scrambled kick out wide. They've given it back. He's put them to the sword today. And that's number 5.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
2-goal game again. Lefaux palms it down. Has to be clean. McGrath on a lead. It's a high ball. Punched away. Reeves swoops. Manteet. On the non-preferred. Pescu on centre wing has marked. The Sharks playing like winners. Quality delivery by foot. Street showing why he's such a good defender. Melville can get it and go. Boot to ball just in time. Crossley is there in the clinches. Attracted a crowd. Spencer, Charlesworth. What can he do with it? He's off target.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
He's off. Bratcher to bring it back in. McDonough all on his own. Bravo. This might be a chance for the high flyers. No one can mark. And out of play.
It's been a fast-paced game of footy. Both sides looking capable of scoring quickly.
Crossley wins it. Joyce. He's not one to take a backward step. Good build-up. An ill-directed hand pass. Elnua can run and gun. This ought to end in a goal. Towards full forward. Punched away. Johnson. It's a desperate tackle. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Lefaux has rucked tirelessly. Bravo. It's a tough game. McGuinness closed him down. We've got another stoppage. Crossley showing his skills. Joyce. Reeves. Who was he aiming for? Lockhart gets to the front spot. Looking to extend this margin. Punched away. Conroy out of the congestion. Reeves. Pescu. Edwards going at his second. Only a behind.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Bratcher to bring it back in. What can they generate? Honours the lead. Normally delivers. McDonough. Elnua throws it on the boot. No one can mark. Three quarters in, and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Tigers are hanging in there, but they must turn around what is a significant inside 50 discrepancy. They need more pressure on the ball carrier to restrict the opposing forwards, but they also need to be smarter when going forward themselves and consistently take the right options.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Crossley looking for territory. This is a hotly contested footy. Spencer, Joyce, delightfully done. Manteet, he'll be sore in the morning. They're going nowhere and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Good ruck work. Charlesworth, well played. His vision was excellent. Lockhart, working hard and being rewarded. Searching kick. Punched away. Terrific forward pressure. McDonough in the right spot at the right time. Bravo. Elnua at half-back. The Tigers have been gallant. Doesn't often waste it. Olden got to the right position and hung on. Elnua can run, and that's a great hand pass. Foot went bang, and we'll have a throw in.
Some of the transition footy has been fantastic. You wouldn't want to be a defender on a day like this.
Crossley palms it down. Joyce, Reeves. What's he got on offer? He's hit up the lead. His field kicking is normally first rate. Crossley tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Lockett heads towards half forward. McDonough saw that coming. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Terrific tackle. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. The two big men do battle. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Rinse and repeat. Crossley had his measure today. Joyce read it well. Charlesworth. Street is a good judge of a ball in flight. Towards the boundary line. Bratcher with a chance to run. And they're away. Oakes. The clock is the enemy now. Melville. What a hand pass. The Tigers can build something here. Knew where the help was. McGrath. I think he called for that. Read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. Manteet desperate to win it back. Heron. No easy exit. The Tigers will have one eye on the clock. Who can get the clearance? Heads for full forward. McGrath! Great hands there.
Straightforward, you would think.
The goal umpire doesn't need to work for that one.
If you can get a few goals from your midfielders, it makes you far less predictable.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. McGrath, he's set upon. Is anyone home? Manteet cops some unwanted attention. He's caught. Joyce, Crossley. There goes the kick inside the 50. Look at him go. Pescu appreciates that delivery.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Kicks at goal. Oh, don't tell me he's missed.
They're missing some opportunities and it could really come back to bite.
Bratcher to bring it in. Oakes works hard to present. Can he find a teammate? The kick was misdirected. In absolutely no hurry here. Manteet kicks inside the forward 50. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Cooper. Brindley receives a clever hand pass. Melville. He's got an option in the centre square. Clohesy. He's had little impact so far. Well played. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Melville has found some space.
Kicking at his first.
That's a miss kick. Foot tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Spencer, can he hit a target? Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Hill wins the contest hands down. Brindley, he's lost it. Joyce runs onto it. The Sharks under great pressure. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Important clearance here. Bravo. Desperate defence. The distance is the only problem.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
It's an almighty arm wrestle. Crossley palms it down. Charlesworth made the footy his. Lockhart. That's a big play.
A bit of wriggle room if he can kick this.
Goes long. Lefoe is a welcome presence in defence. A chance to clear now. Bratcher presents in space. That'll go close to the line. Joyce wins it back. Great mark. There goes the kick inside the 50. Street went bang, and they see it out.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Football's a game of mistakes, and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Joyce, solid tackle. Conroy, this is promising. He's besieged. No one deserves to lose. It's been a tremendous contest. Rucks go at it. Joyce, so influential today. Let's call it a pass.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The Sharks have got the margin back beyond a goal. The big men fly. Delivers it inside 50. Clohesy read it well and claims the mark. Crow, snap around the body. It's there!
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
We've got a great contest. Hope you're enjoying it at home. He's stopped in his tracks. Thurlow gathers in the centre square. Reeves, he's suddenly a popular man. The Tigers on the ball now. McGrath heads towards the half-forward flank. No one can mark. Street gets a good bounce. Brindley lays it off. They could be in front in a minute. Crossley drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Moving the footy laterally. Offermans has found some space. They'll bide their time. Foot makes position.
That's the risky run when you flirt with the boundary line.
Probing ball. Hill drives it inside the forward 50. Olden has got loose. Into the pocket he goes. He's normally better than that. Offermans is calm in a crisis. Dawson, the kick lets them down. Kicking for his first. Olden judged it superbly, but this will be a tough shot.
They'll be in front in a moment.
Got to be a goal. Oh, it's a dreadful miss.
You can't afford to spurn those sorts of chances.
They're just about there. Quality delivery by Foot. He's generally a good kick. This will suck up more time. Centering ball. Deep in defence. Needs to be precise. Foot. The Sharks have got out of jail. They'll take the patient approach. Willis. Second effort needed. Shannon. He'll feel that one. Thurlow knew the tackle was coming. He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good. He's off. They need to go coast to coast. Melville pushes into space and receives the footy. He's kicked it high. The Tigers moving the ball well. Brindley crosses the paint. It's a mark. He can go back and potentially win the match. That's a terrific kick. Surely a goal coming up now.
Lots of pressure on him here. Can he rise to the occasion?
He can put them in front. Sadly, he's astray.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
Away he goes. If they can avoid turning this over, they should be able to hang on. He had one job and he made a meal of it. Street, deep in the pocket, tough angle. Kicks laterally. Dawson clears the area. Crossley, he's run into trouble. McGuinness, it's a hot footy. The Tigers have to be clean here. Time is of the essence. It's been a great duel between the two big men, fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. There it is, a scintillating game of football and a precious win. They found a way to get it done. On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon.